Oh. Hello, hello. It's me. Hello. Today we're playing some more Quest of Kai, a video game. There was a whole fiasco after the last time I played this, where I was like, I'm gonna reorganize the games on my Mister, because the formatting I had was a pain in the ass. So I was like, well, the save state for Quest of Kai is saved in a separate file, so I should just have to rename whatever ROM I put in there back to the right thing, and it'll work just fine. But then I went down a whole rabbit hole of trying to figure out why when I launch normal Quest of Kai, I think this is normal Quest of Kai. This is probably normal Quest of Kai. We'll see if this is normal Quest of Kai. Alright, yeah, this should be normal. Why the backgrounds are red and the tiles are gray? Because they aren't that in the version I was playing. And it was a whole thing, me patching the game over and over with different versions of the patch and shit. And I finally discovered that the Quest of Kai that we've been playing, which I believe I have on here, Elemental P, Q, there's not many Q video games, it turns out. Okay, well that's clearly not the right version. Where did I fucking put this shit? Is it in, translations? Didn't she? Hello? Okay, this one, I believe. So the version we've been playing here, you see, you'll see after it loads. No, this is the wrong fucking version again. Where did I save the right version? God damn it. Is it in Japan? I have like 30 versions of the game on here now, which is highly inconvenient, but I keep going right past it. Okay, so it's not in here. I feel like this one should be right. I don't know. If I just didn't change the header? Right. So yeah, this gets all scrambled.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Yeah, hello. Thank you for the watch streak. And Ma Dominic, hello. Thank you for the resub. Air Fortress 2. Alright, if I do the... Okay, if I load the save state, the background's fine because it presumably fixes the header. So this is the version we've been playing. You can see the background is gray and the tiles are brownish. And Kai looks a little different. And it turns out, all this time, we've been playing on the enhanced sprite edition of the fan translation, where they changed the sprites a bit. So the lesson of all of this is trust no one, not even yourself, because you will fuck up and accidentally play an enhanced sprite version of Quest of Kai. Um, so since I don't want to fuck up the current floor we're on or anything, we're gonna finish playing on this version, but know that usually the game has a red background with gray tiles. Let this be known. If I try loading this state on the original, it's kind of funny. It has the original color scheme, but it's reversed, so there's something in the state that gets screwed up, but anyway, we're gonna be playing on this version. I forgot to change the header apparently, but that should be fine if the save state fixes that. You don't have much time in this level, so once I'm done talking, we're gonna have to go, it seems. Yeah, SMT1, PS1 is a pretty good version of that game. As much as I like playing the original, it is also, the fan translation is buggy as hell, and it's generally kind of fucked up. I prefer the music in the SNES version, but PS1 is probably the one to play if you don't want to deal with that shit. Yeah. Video games. Let's see if I can get here in time. I failed to get there in time. I'm gonna assume this has time in it, but we'll see. The Sega CD version also has crazy music, so I would love for that to get a translation as well. Nope, I didn't jump, so we fell to our death. I fucking hate Air Fortress. That game sucks ass. Yeah, the Sega CD version has like remixed music. The PS1 version is generally the same. It's just same as the SNES version. It's just a little okay, that was not time. Same as the SNES version, just different because it's on the PS1 and they can't use the SNES audio. But yeah, Sega CD version has a pretty cool soundtrack that's not hugely available. I think it was part of the, like, one of the anniversary collections or something, but I could be wrong on that. Alright, we got us some times. That's where our time is. That's where our death is. Also, today I'm gonna try to get a RetroTink 4K. Those restock at 1 PST. So, around 12:45-ish, I'm gonna take a break and try and get that done. We'll see if I succeed. Yeah, this is a much better game than Air Fortress. Fuck Air Fortress. I was like, Air Fortress, this is a cool game, and now I hate that shit. Awful video game. Oh! we gotta go gentle this time. This game's like 100 floors or something like that. 99, 100. In that number. Oh! Well, the first 50 floors are the actual game, and then the extra 50 are the bonus floors. So technically you could say I beat it, but did I really? No. That was strange. I wonder how I do that. I probably just have to time it well. Damn. This I did not time well. Yeah, that's the end of the regular game, is she gets turned into a rock. Whee! Oh dear, this is bad. The difficulty in a game like this just doesn't really get to me like it does in a game like Air Fortress, because the cost of failure is like, oh no, I have to redo a very small amount of game. Whereas Air Fortress, it's like, okay, I gotta redo fucking 20 minutes of this now because Air Fortress. There we are. I suppose we'll need this wing here. Ah! Oh, jeez. You hate to see it. Alrighty, let me float up. Oh, we're done for. '82 floor. What I don't get about the enhanced sprite version is that one also makes the text and shit better. You'd think for a fan translation they could just, you know, whatever, I don't care. I can't form thoughts into sentences. Also been going insane with D-pad related woes lately. Because the controller I bought for NES games, the A button has become very spotty on it, which makes it quite difficult to play a video game that requires precise A button presses. So I'm gonna open that shit up again and see if I can get it working, but back on the Hori Fighting Commander for PS4 right now, and the D-pad works fine for this game, but for Air Fortress, it fucks you over constantly. It's a bit of a bummer. But that is the reality we live in. There are no more good D-pads. Hopefully I can get the NES controller fixed, but if not, I'll just have to get a new one, I guess. I don't know why I keep jumping immediately. I don't have enough time for that. Well, I have enough time. The timing is off when I do that. Ah! Ah! Woo! Why did I do that again? Yeah, every D-pad sucks now because it's too easy to push diagonals on it. So in Air Fortress, when you're like going up, you end up facing one way or the other where you don't mean to, and then you shoot, and then you get rebounded in the direction you don't want to go and get killed. Every D-pad for some reason has this problem now. Even Nintendo's. I don't know what happened there, but it's a travesty. It depends on what you're doing, right? Like, modern D-pads are fine for a lot of stuff. Just NES games, a lot of the times, have no compensation for, like, slightly fucked up inputs. So you just die instead. It's a good time. Like that. Yeah. Human form Ren. What in the hell is that? Do I just press this for that? Yeah, there we go. There I am. Here I am. You wanna see my shoes? There they are. I guess I have to zoom out if you want to see the shoes. There it is. Enjoy. Evelyn, thank you for the follow. Tragic. Woo! There's no lore. I don't really have lore in the first place. I guess the lore is I want it to be easier to draw to get more fan art. Which did not actually work out, but you know, it was worth a try. Alright, we made it. Kai, don't pick up everything that you see on the ground. Oh good, there's gonna be a fucking warp that puts me back 20 levels. Whoa, look at that guy, that's crazy. Am I gonna have to dodge bad chests? This is absurd. Oh, this guy turns me to stone if I look at him, that's right. Okay, so that's the time running out potions at least. It's not the fucking warp potion. Not potion, but you know what I'm saying. You know words. So both of these are that, right? Yes. Alright. Oh, dodging chests. Not the easiest thing in the world. And you can't just despawn them like you can with enemies. Oh, fucking. Fuck. If I could just dodge one even, it would help my cause, I think, but, Fuko, hello. I'm sleepy. Ah. The timer goes down so fast. know if picking up both of them makes the timer faster or not. I think just, yeah, one of them has enough of an effect that I have to dodge both of them. Zoiteki, hello. Alright, so we gotta go... Oh. It's so hard to dodge them. Alright, this time for sure. Ah! I don't know, I wouldn't say she's a Ren lookalike. Okay, I dodged one. Y'all saw that. It happened. I dodged one of them. Okay, alright. It happened. Okay. Okay. Now I die. No, you just can't pick up these chests or it drains your time, so you can't finish the level. Well. I still have to figure out how to deal with this guy also, because he just kills you a lot of the time. Not sure what to do about that yet. Okay, key's up there. I bumped my head. My noggin has been bumped. When the screen starts flashing like that, I think that you gotta get off screen or you're gonna get turned to stone. What a game this is. Oh! What the fuck was that? It wasn't one of the usual slugs that does that either. Oh, okay, well. Okay. I'll get mitochondria in a second. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're done. Oh. So I didn't get turned to stone there. I don't know what happened there, but oh, I forgot I was dodging the chests. Whoops. Alright. Oh, that was close. Oh, we're done for. We're not. Oh, okay. Now we are. I love this game. I bumped my head. I done bumped my head. Alright. Oh dear, we picked it up. We're getting close though. I gotta stop bumping my head there. It shouldn't be that hard to not bump my head there. Alright, hello. I don't know how to dodge both that and the ghost. It feels like it's just gonna be luck. But if I despawn that guy... Yeah, so it's either like 450 or 60 ends the actual game, and then the rest is bonus floors, but the bonus floors are where the real game begins, some might say. Whoop. I have one life, I do, okay. Alright, well, next continue for sure, we've got this. Now that I said that, I might not for sure have it, but we shall see. Oops. I really should just crash into that guy if I'm not gonna make the jump, because otherwise I'm just gonna die anyway and won't wipe an enemy out. Alright. This continue for sure. For sure. Heish! That's fine. Really, my only gripe with this game from a design perspective is that it doesn't have a save feature. I forgot about that guy. I cannot imagine beating this game in one session. Alright, looks like we have us a floaty level. Alright, what's this? The mysterious Rally X flag. I think that just adds to your score, but... Yeah, this level looks like hell. I think it's easy to look at a game like this and write it off, but it just feels really good mechanically once you have the movement down. In a way that a lot of NES games don't. Okay, we got a spiky man that kills me. The Air Fortress feels fine to play, it just sucks in other ways. Boom, bada boom, bam, bam, bada boom. And I'm dead. Do I have more lives? I don't remember. Okay, I do. Alright, so we just gotta successfully clear it this time, and then we'll be good. Ah! Alright, this time, hopefully. No! Oh. I think I just panic when that guy shows up, because I feel like I could avoid him if I wanted to. Oy! This would be a good game to have the little inputs on screen showing my button presses, but I don't have that set up. I think there actually is a Mr. script that can do that. Maybe I'll get that going at some point. Video games. Alright. Gonna say, everything looks normal here. I think this requires a swooping motion, perhaps. I tried to swoop, but I failed in the swooping. Alright! Wonder which way I go here. Okay, so the key's over there, so I gotta go there. I don't know why I did that. That was that was never gonna work. Alright, key. I can probably make that with the right speed. Or it might be easier just to swoop back down here. Oh. Yeah, if you collide with that wall at all, you're not making it, so you really do have to do an S-curve. Oh no! No. You don't wanna run going into that. You gotta start running midair. As you do in life. Sometimes when you're in the middle of the air, you gotta start running. Oh! I midair ran into the wall. That's a shame. It's gonna be a pain dealing with the enemies here, too. Okay. Can I make this? I can. I wonder what's in that chest down there also. The key's up here, then I can theoretically do the whole level without that chest, which makes me think I shouldn't pick it up, in case it warps me back 30 levels. I think I'm gonna have to take a life on one of those guys no matter what. But we'll see. Oh, I got shot. Theoretically, I could jump and then jump off the pillar and jump over the enemy pit, but that seems like it might be a bit difficult to execute. Oh, I can jump straight from there. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem. Hop! Yeah, okay. I gotta approach that pillar a bit more carefully if I wanna not fall in the pit. I guess I could always just fall back down here, but that's another chance I'd be taking. Lily, hello, I ran into a spike, which just happened to be invisible, kind of. Oh, I bumped the wall. It's like, oh, dot level no Nazo. I see, I see. I booted that game up the other day and played one level. The bomb is a bad attack, but I could see myself getting into it. Oh, that was a mistake. If you couldn't tell by the head bumping, that was a mistake. That was also a mistake. My mistake there also. If you weren't sure. Yeah, I bumped my head. I bumped my head. Ah, I bumped my head. Beetle doodle doodle. Nah, she's got a strong head. It's made of rubber, basically. Her hair acts as a defensive shield. Yeah, okay. Let me go. Whoop! Ah! I walked too close to the sun. Also known as the spikes. There, I just bonked my head a little bit. Just a little head bonk. I keep meaning to get subtitles enabled for streams, and I have yet to do so. There we go. Oh, come on. She's got a good bunk. Thought I was gonna make it under, but yeah, okay. It's hard to land on that pillar the way I'm doing this. It might be best to drop back down here, but I haven't felt like it. Her sprites are a little bit different. Mostly the fact that she's shaded kind of a weird gray color here. I think her like outline's a little bit clearer too, but sadly we are stuck on this version. Alright, this time we got it. We're gonna go like that. And like this, and miss it. And so let's try dropping back down here. Still, I think if I can consistently land on that, this is going to be the way to do it. That way I don't have to worry about taking the enemies out. We haven't even gotten to a hard jump, which is a bit of a bummer. Unless I could just do... Nope, nope, I fucked it up. I fucked it up real bad. I just think it's beautiful that they took such a simple concept and stretched it to its absolute limits. I know I'm not even going this way now, so why did I do that? Why did I do that way? Hopefully time won't be a problem if I go this way. Alright. I gotta not do that. Maybe bug form will bring me luck. Okay. I thought I had that input down, but apparently not. Ad Astra, hello? Yeah, the spikes are hard to see for sure. Ah, the way that it ends on the corner of what appears to be the regular platform and not the spikes is so cruel every time. I don't know why I did that. I done bumped my noggin a little bit and paid the price for the noggin bump. Alright, now we head back. Okay, so after I do that, I gotta slow down real fast. That S-curve's gonna be rough. Ah! Alright, that was way too wide. Yeah, it really just depends on the game for me, I think, for difficulty and how they... Why'd I do that? How they decide to treat it. This is such short bursts of level that death is part of the learning experience. Whereas like Castlevania, even that amount of having to redo that level, like a full level of the game, is not my favorite. No! Really? Hello? This is either 99 or 100 floors. Years ago I beat it using save states. So the goal is to not do that this time. Well, the goal is to beat the game still, but to not use save states, apart from loading the title screen so I don't have to play all 85 floors before this. Yeah, this is like not that early of a game release on Famicom. I don't know why they didn't at least have a password system. Bum, ba-ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum. Yeah! Alright, what new horrors await us? We have the Galaga spinny scorpion guys, we have bats. Mostly spinny scorpion guys, though. Oh, that's a cruel place to put those spikes. It's like, oh, maybe it's not gonna move. It moved. It always moves. Oof, that's gonna be rough. Not as bad as the last level, I don't think, but depends on how much of this there is, I guess. Come on, bat, do your stuff. Okay, we have a key with a fella up here. This is gonna be a little annoying. I'll say time-wise. Alright. I think I might end up having to use a life just to knock that guy out of here, but... Yeah, I wish you could see him, that's for sure. Okay, slightly lower ceilings here now, I think. Oh, they're closer together is the thing. I see. Alright, I think we can still... Yeah, even if we take that guy out, I think we got this. Just gotta be careful. That was close. I'm sure. Rude. Oh, that was close, but we made it. Yeah, just get out of here, strange blue man. I think I think another reason the difficulty in this game doesn't bother me as much is you can tell they had fun making this. They're just like, wouldn't it be fucked up if we had a little mole guy appear and kill you if you ran too fast? And they were right. It was fucked up to do that. Oh! Nice thing about this bat is it gives me some time to take a drink of water in between tries. It's 1:42. I'm not drinking waffle beer. I had such a bad stomachache the day after the waffle beer. Sometimes I can still smell it. All right. All right, what do we have happening here? Oh! Well, you have projectiles. Aha! There's a wizard there. That went well. Alright. Easy level. From here on will be difficult, but if things get too hard, think of me and try your best. Ah, yes, this level. What a classic. Whoa, there's wind. Don't worry, folks, there is wind. Alright, so... theoretically, no, so I definitely need a feather or something to do this part. Oh! The way that Kai moves when she lands when there's wind is just the worst. She loves to walk forward. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I wanna go this way. I don't think so. But climbing that shaft seems like I'm just gonna bump my head. Okay, alright. Beetle deedle deedle. No, why'd you walk forward so quickly, Kai? It's like if you land when there's wind, suddenly there's not wind, and you walk forward and die. Okay, so I can get around it. I just have to be careful not to hit that wall in the process. Stop walking forward. Why? Why do you do that? Alright. Okay. So you can get around that block, but it's not like an easy task. Yeah, I'm still 50-50 on which way I'm supposed to go here. Okay, this seems good. This should give me the feather. Yeah, easy video game. Alright, we have this freak. Is there wind here? No. We have this little freak. We have birds. Oh no, the fast birds are back. Oh no, the game is fucking up. Does that guy stay dead? Does. Ah, the little penguin is back too. I hate the little penguin. I've never figured out how to deal with these fuckers. Alright, I'm gonna have to end up taking one of them out. Okay, so we have a key up there. We have a slow ass guy here. What the hell is this thing? Is that an armadillo? What am I looking at here? This sucks. Hurry up! Some of us are on a time limit here. Alright, it's theoretic. There's a Pac-Man ghost there, though. What a stage they've put together here. Well, this is good. It's kind of beginning to look like loading the save state is not working out. Huh. All right. Uh-huh. So there's the old state. If I restore to this one, it's just gonna be that. Hmm. That's a bit of a problem. Hmm. Well, this could be an issue. Hmm. And if I reset, it's not gonna. Oh! Wow, it actually saves it on reset. That's so kind of them. I was getting scared. Alright. Yeah. It actually fixed the header problem too. There must be some shit that stays saved in memory. Alright, here's Slow Ass McGee, followed by the other Slow Ass McGee. Alright, well. I am gonna go on a quick break to try and get a RetroTink 4K. So we will be back. Okay, it's still not in the best state here. So I might try fixing the header here as well. We'll see. I'm gonna save this state. I'll be right back.
Contract is signed and received by all parties. It's time to complete the processing and close of escrow. Not every sale ends up in a closed transaction. Once the sale is made, a very complicated process commences that leads to the transfer of ownership, payment of funds, and possession by the buyer. All these details and processes must be initiated, followed up on, and handled correctly. The mortgage lender or the attorney who's involved will handle this process, but you will need to monitor the progress and make sure things are moving along. Here's a list of some of the key events that happen during the processing phase: the buyer's loan approval, inspections, title examination, title insurance, homeowner's insurance, preparation of a closing package, arranging of the closing and escrow, and finally, issuing you the net equity check. As you can see, this process can be both overwhelming and time-consuming. What about for sale-by-owner companies, discount brokers, and internet sites? They may be viable options to consider, but pay close attention to the details of their plan. When a buyer is secured by an agent from another company through the multiple listing service, you might be required to pay the agent's commission. In fact, the majority of sales are the result of the multiple listing service. So if you don't want to pay that fee, you lose a majority of buyers. And if you would pay the fee, then you must reconsider your original premise of selling by owner. The internet offers exposure for your home, and at one time was expected to replace real estate agents. But instead, the agent became even more important for helping buyers assimilate the information and consulting in their purchase. As with classified advertising, few homes are sold directly from a specific ad or site, but they do generate inquiries from prospects that eventually purchase other properties. In summary, will selling by owner achieve your objectives? Let's re-examine each objective to see. Number one, net the most money. To attain a higher net than an agent would have, you must be able to sell at full market value without discounting your price. One of the key skills of doing this is to be a strong negotiator. Because it is difficult for owners to be objective, emotions may get in the way and make negotiating difficult. A very important thing to realize is that buyers know why you're selling by owner and expect to share in the commission savings. So if you and the buyer do split the commission, then you end up saving only half of it. Out of that savings, you must pay many of the marketing and legal expenses normally covered by a real estate agent, which reduces your net even more. Sell in the shortest time. Market time is a function of exposure. The more qualified prospects that see your home, the faster it sells. One of the ways some owners have sold faster than a real estate brokerage was to discount their price, which works against the objective of obtaining the highest net equity. Least inconvenience. Most of the inconvenience of selling your home relates to preparing your home for showings. The initial work required to put your home in showing condition will be your responsibility whether you sell it yourself or through an agent. The way an agent does help is to direct the staging process and limit the showings to only qualified buyers. Progress evaluation. Owners want to know what is happening at all times. They want to know how the buyers feel about the home. They want to buy it, or how the financing is progressing at any time.
Hi, I was just calling to follow up. What did you think of the house?
Because you won't have an agent to give you reports, you'll have to analyze your own progress and manage this yourself. Here are some questions to consider. How are you attempting to attract buyers? How many showings have you had? Are the buyers financially and emotionally ready to buy? Do any of your prospects need to sell first? Have you received any written contracts? What price, terms, or possession dates do they want? Selling your own home is a considerable challenge, and when you take it on, you don't so much save the commission as much as you earn it. Use the information in this video to develop a marketing plan. Then take it a step at a time, and remember, it's okay to involve the services of a professional at any time that you feel it's appropriate. The agent who gave you this video took the initiative to offer his or her services, so invite them to present their marketing plan. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. I wish you success in the sale of your home.
Your Medtronic CareLink monitor is a reliable and easy way to send cardiac device information to your clinic from the convenience of home. You are joining the thousands of people with Medtronic cardiac heart devices who use their monitor to connect with their care team. Welcome from Medtronic, giving patients the freedom to live life. This video will show you how to set up and use your Medtronic CareLink monitor to send device information to your doctor using a standard phone line. Now you don't need to visit your clinic or even leave your home to connect with your care team. Your doctor will let you know when to send the information. This video also includes troubleshooting and other important information. Everything you need to properly operate the monitor will be delivered to your home. Along with this video, you should receive the Medtronic CareLink monitor and a telephone cord, a patient manual, an instruction card, a limited warranty card, and 4 AA size batteries. On the back of the instruction card is a place to fill out the contact information for your clinic. For quick reference, you can place this card inside the clear plastic window located in the top compartment of your monitor. Before you begin using the Medtronic CareLink monitor, it is important that you understand how to use it safely and how to properly care for the equipment. Safety and equipment care information are contained in the patient manual. You should review this material carefully before you use the monitor. Your monitor was intended specifically for your use only. It will not work with other implanted devices and should only be used by you as directed by your doctor. Unauthorized use by others with implanted devices could interrupt the prescribed operation of their devices. Please let your clinic know if your implanted device has changed. Your clinic will then inform you whether a new monitor needs to be shipped to you. First, find a good place to set up and use your monitor. Locate a telephone jack near a large flat surface on which to set your monitor, such as a desk or table. You will also need a comfortable location nearby to sit. Find the following parts of the monitor: 2 telephone outlets on the left side of the monitor, the 2 telephone line switches on the right side, a battery compartment under the monitor. Inside the monitor, you will find a cable attached to the monitor with a disc at the end. This is called the antenna. Also locate the display panel on the front of the monitor. Now you're ready to put the batteries in place. Turn the monitor over, open the battery door, and insert the 4 AA size batteries into the battery compartment. A diagram inside the compartment shows you the proper placement. Most batteries will last 2 years when the monitor is used an average of 6 times per year. Once the batteries are in place, look at the switches on the right side of the monitor. One switch is to select tone or pulse dialing. This must be set to match your telephone line. The most common setting is tone. However, check with your local telephone company if you're not sure whether your system is tone or pulse. The second switch should be set to none. We'll talk about these settings later in the video. Now, locate the telephone outlets on the left side of the Medtronic CareLink monitor. Take the telephone cord out of the monitor case. Plug one end of the telephone cord into the line outlet on the left side of your monitor. Plug the other end of the telephone cord into the telephone jack in your wall. If you want to use both the monitor and the telephone, plug the cord from your telephone into the phone outlet, also located on the left side of your monitor. The monitor is now set up and ready to use. Practice setting up the Medtronic CareLink monitor until you feel comfortable with the steps. Use the instruction card for help. You may choose to put the monitor away until your first scheduled use, or you may leave it set up in a safe location. If you're putting your monitor away, unplug the cord from the wall jack and tuck the cord and antenna in the top compartment before closing it. If you connected your telephone to the monitor, reconnect the telephone cord to the wall jack. Leave the batteries in the monitor. The Medtronic CareLink monitor should be used only as directed by your doctor. If you are not feeling well, you should contact your doctor before using your monitor. If there is an emergency, call 911 or follow other instructions from your doctor. Do not use the monitor during this time unless instructed to do so by your doctor. If you begin to feel ill while using the monitor, remove the antenna from over your implanted device, turn off the monitor, and contact your doctor. At your scheduled time to send information, sit down on your chair or sofa and set up the monitor following the steps just described. Now you're ready to send information. Press the power button on the far left of the display panel. The green light will blink as the monitor runs through a quick self-check. When the check is complete, the light will stay on. Place the antenna on your chest over your implanted device and hold lightly yet securely in place with your hand. You do not need to remove your clothing, and in fact, we recommend that you use the monitor while dressed. The antenna will work through most types of clothing. Next, watch the row of 5 green status lights near the picture of the figure holding the antenna. Starting on the left end of the row, each light will blink in sequence and then remain green. During this time, the monitor is reading and storing the information from your device. You may use your telephone during this stage. When each of the 5 reading status lights is a solid green, the lights will stop blinking and turn off. You will hear 2 beeps to signify that the reading is complete. If you are using your phone, you will need to hang up at this time. The entire reading process typically takes less than 3 minutes, but may take up to 12 minutes. If the reading status lights stop blinking and remain lit for more than 5 minutes, press the power button and begin again. Once the reading is complete, the monitor will begin dialing a toll-free, pre-programmed number. You will not need to dial any numbers yourself. When the monitor starts dialing, remove the antenna from over your implanted device and place the antenna in the compartment on top of the monitor. On the display panel, the row of 3 green status lights by the picture of the telephone will repeatedly blink from left to right as the information is sent. You may hear tones and static at the start of the data transmission. You will not be able to use your phone during this time. When the bullseye green status light comes on and you hear 2 beeps, the process is complete. The information has been successfully sent. The monitor will shut off by itself. The process of sending the information using your monitor typically takes less than 3 minutes, but it may take up to 60 minutes, depending on the amount of information being transferred and the telephone line. If the sending status lights remain lit for more than 1 hour, turn off your Medtronic CareLink monitor and begin again. If the telephone connection is lost due to call waiting or a problem on the receiving end, the monitor will redial. If the monitor does not begin redialing, check the telephone connections to ensure that they are intact. You should not need to position the antenna, as the information is already stored. Simply wait for the monitor to finish redialing or re-establish the telephone connection. When the information has been sent, the bullseye green status light will come on and you will hear 2 beeps. The monitor will automatically shut off on its own after 2 minutes. You may choose to leave your monitor set up in a safe location until your next transmission, or you may choose to put it away. If you decide to put it away, unplug the cord from the wall and from the monitor and put it back into the top compartment along with the antenna. If you plugged your telephone into the monitor, unplug it and plug it back into the wall jack. Close the monitor. Put it in a safe place until the next time you are scheduled to send information. The Medtronic CareLink monitor will let you know if something is not working correctly while you are using it. An orange blinking status light will appear in different places on the display panel to identify the problem. If an orange blinking status light appears on the battery picture by the power button, This indicates the monitor batteries are low and need to be replaced. The monitor will beep intermittently for 2 minutes, then shut off. If this occurs, you'll need to replace all 4 AA size batteries, then press the power button to begin again. If the green power status light does not come on when you press the power button, this indicates a battery problem. First, check that the batteries are properly positioned. If not, remove the batteries and insert them correctly. If the batteries are properly inserted, but the green power status light does not come on, replace all 4 batteries. Press the power button to begin again. If an orange blinking status light appears on the picture of the figure holding the antenna is not in the correct position over your implanted device, and the monitor will beep. Reposition the antenna so that it is directly over your implanted device. The monitor will stop beeping and the orange status light will disappear once a connection is established. If the antenna is not repositioned correctly within 2 minutes, the reading will be canceled. Press the power button to begin again. If an orange blinking
Hello, I'm back. I tried to patch the game, but it still gets fucked up when you continue, so might just have to fuck around with it every time that happens, but it's fine, you know. Who needs a, like, fully working game? I guess you're just supposed to jump over that guy? I don't know. I can't do it. I almost flew right into that bird. This is just the bird-themed level, really. I guess then there's other random animals, but you know what I mean. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna have to avoid this guy. Like so. Now I'm not totally... Okay, I assume we have to jump over this? Is this thing gonna hurt us? Yeah, it totally will. I don't know if I'm supposed to run under that or what, but guess we'll find out. Wonder if I can despawn that ice cube. Not ice cube, it's an icicle. Come on. Ah, oh, jeez. Oh, we're fine. I see no way we can get past the, armadillo thing, so I think we do have to just go this way and hopefully not run into the Pac-Man ghost. Past that, I'm not totally sure. I don't think I can just run through here while it's invisible, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, that might be the way I have to do it then. It's getting so fucked up. This is why you don't delete the files even if you have the save state, because the save state is highly dependent on the exact version of the game you had. Let's walk carefully in case anything cruel or unusual happens. We made it. Chat hasn't said anything since I got back. This is tragic, chat. Chat, where have you gone? Chat, please. Oh, this is gonna be a bad level. Alright. Oh, that's... Oofa. Can I run across these? I'm not sure in this game. We got clipped. Maybe I don't even want to run across. I think little hops are the way to go. I like that they have this Pac-Man ghost at the end of the level just to fuck you over after you get to the end. Beedle deedle 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 doo. This is an unpleasant level. Oh, ah. I gotta like line stuff up. I have to close on my eyes if it's like really if it's like column based shit like this. I was like, well, I gotta get past that block there. But turns out that's you know, it's fine. Ah! I'm gonna assume there's a chest somewhere that lets me walk through these guys, because otherwise getting the key seems impossible. Unless I'm just supposed to chase after that guy, but that seems ill-advised. Ugh! Alrighty. Oi! Yeah, at least the game doesn't seem to be fucking up now. Ah! Yeah, I really have to have one eye closed to do this, or I just can't get it lined up properly. So this will be good. This will be good on my eyes. Alright. Video games. Alright. D-Man, hello? You know, I didn't consider that I would have to now hop over them on this side. This was not what I expected. I do have to figure out if there's a chest anywhere. Except if there's not, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get that key. Oh, that first jump is the hardest one. Zoop. 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 Oh, this is gonna be rough. You can't bonk your head. Well, I guess if you bonk in the exact right place, you can, but... Part of why it took me so long to figure out that I was playing on a version with a sprite change mod is the sprite improvement hack's description mentions nothing about changing the background color or the tile colors, so it's like I just assumed, well, I must not have that. Lo and behold, they tricked me. Alright, so we're here. Okay. This is rough. Yep, we're done for. $4.90. Oh. Alright. There's no getting lucky in this one. It's just gonna be a bunch of precision alignments and hops and leaps and bops. I should probably do this again just in case things get fucked up. There are certain things that really, like, not quite give me double vision, but like something close to it. And this is one such occurrence. Alright, I've yet to live through this jump, which is pretty sad. And I'm gonna have to jump back here if it is indeed get a power up to do this sort of level. I assume that's what's in this chest. It might take a little bit. I guess the last couple levels went faster than expected, so we were bound to have a difficult one here. Alrighty. What? Alrighty. We're gonna go. Hello? It's just so bad. Huh? Oh! I don't know how many more attempts I could do at this level right now. My eyes are not at all happy with this. Oh dear. Oh, you know, I guess once I get the power up to go between these things, the way back shouldn't be too bad now that I think about it. Just gotta avoid that fucking Pac-Man ghost at the end. Wow, look at that. I cleared 2 with 1 hop. Dangerous stuff. Alrighty. Up we go. Ah, moved too soon. Or 90. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Now we will. That. This. Ah. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to end here, or else I will be an intense headache later. But you know, we got another handful of levels out of the way. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Alright, let's see who's streaming on the Twitch site. Oh yeah, G-Pool's Vampire Savior tournament is today, so let's head over there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll stream something next week.